Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Somnium Files. So last time we sunk with Ota, and we had like a whole interrogation thingy. We learnt some stuff that indicates that his mother was in fact there, because the like floral knife or whatever showed up during the sync. So now we've been questioning Mayumi, and we're eventually gonna sync with her. Pewter's fixing the machine or something, because we're apparently not compatible with Ota, whatever that means. And now we're here, and Ota's mad at us because I guess we arrested his mom when we said that we weren't going to. Yeah. Why would you say, why are you here? He lives here. Are you doing okay?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Let's ask, why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Okay. It's not like Mayumi is under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
Okay, I didn't think so.
What?
Hold on, I can't see your face.
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Is Iris the criminal? I don't like that I didn't get to ask if he was worried. It's just forcing me to do these now.
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
I personally don't.
I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
That is true. That's entirely why I had that, like, thought the first time that I saw this happen. Because it's very much like his Twitter stuff.
You...
Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
None.
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... dementia.
I mean, that's true. I think it does make her, like, confused as to what's happening and stuff. I'm not entirely familiar with dementia, but...
Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
About Mayumi's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is...
What?
I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot.
Why would it be your fault that she has dementia? I don't think dementia is a thing that's caused by something. I think it's like... it is like an illness, right?
The diner didn't last much longer.
I don't think you can cause someone to have dementia. Maybe I'm wrong.
When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Debt?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open.
Wait, they do, like, keep it open? Maybe this is talking about back then.
I worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
And you can't go to college for that?
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You work so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
Alright, dude.
I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're friends with an editor. That's weird.
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college. Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry.
Oof.
Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
That sucks on both sides. I don't think anyone would feel good after that.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit.
I don't think that's how that works.
I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. It was so stupid. I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
About that picture.
What's that picture?
Isn't that the family portrait? Ota turned the photo frame so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad. And they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit.
I was just gonna say, Ota's not, like, my favorite character in this. But, that kind of sucks. Like, losing your dad and then your mom starts getting dementia. That's, like, not fun. Especially, he's only 24 right now. That really sucks.
But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
He is saying how much he is bad. This does not make sense.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse.
What?
We might be missing something.
Like what?
Understood.
You gonna say goodbye? Ota is sitting with a depressed look on his face. Oh, I can't even click on the... We're not even gonna say goodbye? Okay. We'll just leave, I guess. Imagine he tells us that story, we just leave without saying anything.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
Are we checking
I
outside
was,
the warehouse?
But a thought occurred to me.
What? Oh, you're not gonna tell me? What thought? Mooring post. What? Oh, a pillar to moor a ship.
Date, do you know what a bollard is?
Of course. It's a type of duck.
That's a mallard.
I was like, what? Mooring post, sometimes called a bollard, apparently. Kiera Fishery, cold storage warehouse, container. If I put that corner container in an empty slot, would the bottom line disappear? Is that a Tetris reference? Warehouse. Warehouse is all in a line. Forklift. Van?
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
How did Mayumi get here? Is my question. Is that what Date is thinking about?
The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Because I can't imagine they have multiple vehicles in their household. How did she even get to the, like, parking lot place? That's confusing.
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Because how'd Mayumi get here?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here?
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. And that's why I thought initially that maybe they had, like, I don't know, some kind of confrontation. Maybe Ota saw her at the convenience store or whatever. I forget where.
She
said
wasn't
that
in
they
the
bought
van
that.
or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Thank you. Aiba connected to the end system server and began her research. The what? She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
A taxi drove her here? So she just like follow that vehicle.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Huh.
At Lemniscate? Why?
That's suspicious.
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
We should. Oh, I was like, now what? We can just go there. Is the driver gonna be someone we know? Somehow? Or is it gonna be some random person? Hello, Lemniscate.
got a minute?
No, it's just a random person.
Are you talking to moi?
Pardon?
Moi?
Me.
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
Is that supposed to be a French accent? Because it doesn't sound like one at all, if it's supposed to be.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Wait, the receptionist. We didn't even say hello. Wait, we can we're just gonna like shout at her over here. Do you want to get food sometime?
Huh? I can't hear you.
I walked closer to the receptionist.
Oh, you asked me out before, didn't you? But it's kind of complicated. I told you, I am reptilian.
What does that mean?
But you were just joking, right?
Can you take off the skin suit then?
No, I'm serious.
Show me.
I only eat vegetables.
This girl thinks that reptilian is vegetarian.
I am fairly sure she means vegetarian.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Are we gonna get up and go there again?
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you. Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not? What if I'm next? Freaks me out.
We're just with this taxi driver like, I'm the police, I want to ask you a couple questions. Hold on a second. Walk over to the front desk. Walk back. Hold on a second. Get up, walk back over to the front desk.
Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Nah. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
You are a reptilian after all. Oh my god, what's the other one? Is it business?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
This is so stupid.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a day, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Alright, it's her with the big tits. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Oh wait, it's just like a weird accent. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemnis Gate, I got a picture of Mayumi from ABIS. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Rude?
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse?
Dude.
It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Why do you keep calling her that?
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
Oh, maybe because she was being so, like, short-tempered and stuff.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
How can she pay up front when she doesn't know where she's going?
We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it.
What?
I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up.
I like that he just knew instinctively that she didn't want to be seen by the van or something.
I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Okay, so she would have shown up at the place before Ota then.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Story, please.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
Oh.
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
A manor. The only place I can think of that had a manor was So's place.
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued.
For 10 minutes.
But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
Interesting.
Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
More, please.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
Thank you for specifying the exact time.
How
What?
do you remember the time so well?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit.
I'm assuming she was taken somewhere to like have her eye removed, maybe first.
I kept considerable distance. We had come so far. I did not want to get caught now.
But I assume that then, if that was the case, he would have seen Iris be like taken out of the van, like as almost a body, like carried.
But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return.
How did she get home?
The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
And one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Yeah, so?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
I thought so.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
Sus.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Alright, goodbye, I guess. We're just leaving. Thanks for the stories. Sajima residence.
There's no one here.
Yeah, this is suspicious. We also know that So is the next person who was like targeted or whatever.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Would he already be dead? I can't
Hey,
remember what the time of death was for him, like, and what day he was murdered on in the other
Do you
timeline or
smell
whatever.
something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
If it's coming from like a vase or whatever, I think that's where he was found. Large
There's something
vase.
strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
He's dead already.
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
Why?
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Wait. It said that a maid found him. How did the maid find him in there?
Yeah.
How'd she get that off?
Then, as is standard procedure,
As a standard procedure. Oh, right. Yep. Yep.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Okay. Just break it right here. Make it harder to, get it somewhere else. Got it. Did the maid also break the vase? Like, why would you... I don't understand why you'd need to break it here.
So Sajima?
That is the head of So Sajima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Was it done at, like, the same time, then? Did that van pick up Iris and then also So?
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime
Okay.
between 11 a.m. and noon.
Never mind.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
Yep.
They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, Those 3 can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right.
'Cause it's Boss. So his body cut into pieces.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
It's a good question.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Is this gonna be Boss?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Thanks. We got stuff here though.
I can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sajima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to ABIS.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday.
Right.
And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
How did she get home? How did she get home? Did she hitch a ride with the murderer?
Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Are we still gonna sync with her?
Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
I hope so.
Then,
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Good. Good. Alright, bye So. Well, hopefully no one messes with the crime scene before the crime scene people show up. Although that's hardly the crime scene. It obviously happened somewhere else.
So Sajima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really?
Fun.
Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sync into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
You know who's not here right now?
Are you
Boss.
ready?
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
Maybe Boss gave that a strict timeline because she had a plan. She was like, no, if it takes 16 hours, it goes outside the plan that I have. It must be done in 8 or 6 hours. Also, I didn't look at like what time it was when she asked that and what time it was when Peter said it was ready. I didn't see how long it took.
Where am I?
Where is this?
Oh no. This is gonna be like a
silly
confused...
me. This is my house.
A confused, like, pieced together place.
Huh? What happened to me?
Poor Mayumi, man.
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely.
Then we need to help remind
Oops.
her.
Sorry, what? This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd, likely an effect of the dementia. Right.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Yeah.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Yeah.
It was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan. Activate.
One. 2. A 3. 4. Oh my god, there's 5 in here? Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna say there's 6. Sinking in the sustain. Find Mayumi's lost memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Alright, but first... I need to go tell my cat to be quiet because she keeps meowing and it's annoying to have to edit out her meows. 1 second. Alright. The cat has been given treats. Maybe now she will be satisfied, not meow. Sliding door, calendar, swinging door, wall clock. Okay, let's see what we're trying to accomplish here. Why? 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 Calendar, maybe?
A calendar.
Today's date is...
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
Okay.
A calendar.
Okay, I can't check that again. The wall clock?
A wall clock.
These probably don't actually do anything, but they will give me timies and they don't cost a
The
lot,
hands
so...
have stopped.
Oh my gosh. Imagine how confusing, how much more confusing that would be to like not remember what's happening and then you look around to try and like piece together what's happening and you have a calendar that's not the correct date and a clock that has stopped. Okay, well she did like leave through the sliding door.
The sliding door
I
at the
assume.
entrance. Who could that be?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, that looks like a figure. Welcome back. We're closed. Let's do welcome back? No, wait, that gives us a thing that puts something to 50. I don't like that. We're closed?
We're closed today.
They're not leaving.
I guess that
I
wouldn't really
suppose
do
they
anything.
are not a regular customer.
Okay.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Welcome back?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Okay.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
Okay, maybe that was like a past thing?
Part of
I'm
the
assuming-
diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
How does it look sad? Just based off
Agent
the other
Dante, you've got 5 minutes.
part that happened? Phone, maybe?
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Wrong number, ... Oh. The text in this is a little bit hard to read because they scrunch it all together. So it's like, to order? But it says to go order. There's my husband. Or to go order? I'll try my husband, and I'll use the 50 one.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes? Well, yes. Yes?
I assume this is learning about her husband.
What? My husband? Why? How could this happen?
This is sad, man. I don't want to be in this mind anymore.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
Yeah, I assume a lot of them aren't going to be
if
happy.
this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
I don't think so.
Maybe. But we have to see this through.
I mean, it might make her sad, but
We
I
have
don't
to.
know.
Understood.
Congrats.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Cake?
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Congratulations, Ota. Congratulations, Dad. Huh. Who would it be congratulations to? The only thing I can think of is like Ota getting into college or something, maybe? So I'm gonna try that one.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh my god.
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
I knew it.
Hooray! Congrats!
Cheered for Ota. Is there gonna be a split in here somewhere?
Hooray! Hooray!
Or is it all gonna be like linear?
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
It does kind of sound like it, yeah.
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Okay, for Ota's dream, let's see. Okay, envelope, calendar. Okay, those will be the same. We haven't gone through the swinging door. Autograph. Beer poster. Hold on, wait. For Ota's dream. For Ota's dream. What's the envelope?
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail?
Maybe taking out more loans or something?
This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Yeah. Let's do our best. Let's burn it and throw it away. Let's take a break. Let's forget about it. Oh, probably let's do our best, because they worked really hard, right?
Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Man, they were really good parents. I say like Mayumi still isn't a good parent, but you know.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Sorry. Okay, what would be sorry? Odoroki Man sticker? Maybe it's that? I think that's the only new thing. Could be like one of the past ones though. But maybe let's check that.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Yeah, my assumption when Mayumi like stopped at that store, she was probably like, oh, this is like where I buy Ota his like chocolate. And so she was like, oh, I gotta go pick up the chocolate, and she went in to buy it for him. Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like.
Momonoke?
Here you go.
That's not the right one.
That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh. Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
The chocolates probably taste the same. Gave the chocolate to Ota.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Alright, calm down, baby Ota.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
Yeah, that's not what you say when your child calls you a big dummy idiot. You say hello? I still buy you chocolate. We can still go get the right one.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Rude.
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota! Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
The music changed. Where'd everything go? It's just a clock. Spooky.
Ota? Takaro? Don't leave me! Don't leave me alone! I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro! I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done.
We haven't done this.
If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
Okay, I will never forget. It's just the wall clock. Okay. I mean, the mixing's easier.
A wall clock.
Turn back time. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, this is just a singular decision,
A
so
wall
there is
clock.
just a right answer and a wrong answer, I assume. 10th. Do I want to remember something in the past, or... It says I will never forget, so I assume turn back.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
Why are we here again?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Oh.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
What? So, was that the right thing to do? I'm confused. Should I have turned forward time?
A wall clock.
Oh, I can't change that, so... What? We just did that. Calendar didn't... I can check to see if the calendar has anything different. Try the swinging door. Not really sure.
A calendar.
Check the date again to just get rid of this timey. Let's do it.
The calendar reads 15 years ago.
Oh, interesting. What is that? Oh, it's the eyeball.
What?
Try the bucket?
A bucket.
Delicious. Let's wear it. Those both don't sound like what would be it.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here. Let's get ready. Try this.
Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this
What?
for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Okay. Menu.
An old menu.
One ramen, please. Let's come up with a new menu. I don't know if either of those things is what... The autograph?
Autographs decorate the wall.
The middle, the right, the left. What? Hold on.
Autographs decorate the wall.
Oh hey, there's a Danganronpa reference up there. I see like Monokuma's two halves. I can't tell. These are all really long. Let's do the right.
Mikimoto?
Who is that?
A photographer with some sort of beard like a mountain man?
What? Okay.
Autographs decorate the wall.
I probably shouldn't be looking at these, but... The left?
Hongo?
Who is that?
Unknown. I can't picture the face.
I'm probably gonna have to go back. Oh. What?
You have less
Autographs
than
decorate
2
the
minutes.
wall.
Hurry.
Oh, it says ×4. Why is it so high? It has to be good if it's so high, right?
Enoshima?
Yep.
Who is that?
Unknown. But I hope we will find out.
Wow. All that just to get... I mean, it's appropriate for the Danganronpa reference that you get a thing that'll essentially kill us. Dude, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. But I think I need to go back over to, like, the calendar to get rid of this timey.
A calendar.
I can't look at it. Oh, I can look at it.
The calendar reads 15 years ago.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do. Why is this one available
It's
again,
a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Maybe I was just supposed to do the same
get it
thing
for me?
again. Am I supposed to do the same thing again? Now I'm second guessing myself. I'll do the same thing.
Do
I
you
want to see
mean
what
chocolate?
happens.
Yeah, Odoroki man. Oh, that. Look, the Momono. Here you
Is
go.
it gonna be the same?
Oh, well, you're right, sweet.
Seems like it. Okay. So maybe we're supposed to go forward?
A wall clock.
Advance time. I'm gonna run out of time, but let's go. What? Huh?
Ota, sweetie. Mom,
Oh, is this gonna be the gifts? Yeah.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah. Got you this knife. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota.
Cute.
I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah! We are a family. We can do anything.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's such an
Looks like
enthusiastic
it's okay
yeah.
to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Did we do it? Or did we die? I assume we did it. Please? Thank God we were so close to losing. Had I looked at like one more thing. I almost said Tuesday, like it wasn't Tuesday when we went in there. Okay, but what's gonna happen when we come out of here? That's what I'm worried about. Hospital?
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Wait, he's back in the hospital? Didn't he go home? Did he check himself back in?
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
But why'd she do that?
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate, so she just assumed. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in a warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. How'd she get home? The van was later found at the Okira Fishery cold storage warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye?
They did it while wearing the polar bear suit? Taking out her eye? That would be difficult. What?
I was so terribly frightened.
Imagine? Like, why would they even be doing that in the polar bear suit? No one was watching at that point, right? Unless that part was streamed as well, which we should have seen that after the fact then.
I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota.
So then why was Ota seeing stuff about his mom? Like the knife and stuff. And it sounded like he actually did see that?
Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
She was buying you the chocolate.
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class.
Oh, that's why you specifically wanted that for the stickers.
I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Is chocolate bittersweet? Guess it depends on the chocolate.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Todoroki Man!
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
This is like the 3rd time we've had to watch
I'll buy
this.
you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
She's not stupid, you're stupid.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, You apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
The gifts.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom, hmm?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom
What?
always takes care of us.
That's the first time I ever heard my dad talk about getting Mom something. What?
We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Why doesn't child Ota have a neck?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Say cheese!
Cheesy. That's why his face looked weird. His eyes were closed. Okay.
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here. Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I mean, that would make sense.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Wait, I want to see what... Talk to her.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Ota's friend? Is that right? I hope you two get along.
Oh, Mom.
Cute. I love Mayumi. She's good. What happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
Just don't work too hard. Didn't your father literally die from a heart attack from overwork?
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Okay. One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
So is dead. Is that gonna
I
be
heard
it?
the nurses talking before I came in here.
Oh, okay.
Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Don't just call someone your girlfriend
Oh
when they're
my,
not your
I'm looking
girlfriend.
forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Your what?
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
She's not even my girlfriend. God. Ha 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 ha. Some bad's gotta happen now.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right.
Is this gonna be an ending?
Looks like another all-nighter.
I guess that was an ending. That's a weird ending. You don't even get anything. I'm glad that wasn't the first ending, quote unquote, that I got. I know that I hit a lock the first time. But that sure was something. I liked seeing more Mayumi. Can I press A to get out of this? No. Oh, yes, I can. Good. Good. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. There's more? Why was there credits?
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
I guess this is like an after credits scene? I hope so. I hope this isn't just like continuing more. Otherwise it's weird to have like the credits there.
None. Zero clue.
Maybe they'll give us a little taste of something? A little clue?
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
Speaking of clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
Okay.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Video. Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes, after Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Oh.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Is it gonna show what Iris did in this?
Witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely.
Is there a reflection?
The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
So let me think. What do I think that she did? I don't think she just reached up and like gently caressed her face. Did she... Did she take her knife? Why would her knife be like It looked like she reached for her face, so it didn't look like she was, like, taking a knife out of an apron or wherever you would store. Was she...
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
Because Ota did see the knife at the scene of everything, right? Like, that was an actual thing, not just in his dream.
You witch!
She was holding the knife out.
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong?
Why'd
Did
she do
something
that
happen?
so weirdly?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
And why did Mayumi say nothing? What the heck? That's like her favorite knife, her like beloved knife.
Hey, what's this?
Why would she just be like, okay, yeah, take my knife? That was weird.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
That... Does that mean that she... is, like, involved somehow? Or does it mean they took the knife from her? Like, because the polar bear had the knife. We know that. We know she took the knife from here and that the polar bear had the knife. Those are the two things that we know.
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever. We can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information.
Tell me.
More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
It's gonna be an eyeball.
An object?
A clump of organic matter.
It's gonna be an eyeball. Whose eyeball? Probably his ex-wife's,
Because it was
right?
partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
What is going on here?
Well, what was it?
If that is the case.
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Uh-huh. Is everyone here in a... Ota end. Is everyone here in a weird cult that eats people's eyeballs? Like, are they each, like, killing each other and then taking their eyeballs and eating them? Iris kept talking about, like... I don't know, the meaning behind the 2 different eyes or whatever, and, like, she's talking about gods and, like, Horus or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, there are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit. The incident 6 years ago. Days passed. The story branching points are insomnia. Blah, blah, blah. So we got this ending. I mean, that was a very, like, sad but also kind of heartwarming path. Why does it show up? Oh, I can move up and down. Nice. Yeah, I really like Mayumi. She's sweet. Kind of sucky everything that's been happening to her. And also, I feel like I've said this before, Ota is not, like, my favorite character. By any means, but even though he's been, like, not great, I feel like he suffers a little bit from being a spoiled child. like the way that it showed Mayumi just like agreeing with him and like doing anything that he wants, like that's not how you're supposed to treat a child. You need to like discipline them and stuff too, so that they, you know, learn and grow. So it's it's hard. There was incorrect things done on both sides there. I'm glad that like Ota seemed to learn a bit from it. Will he learn in the other endings though? I don't know. So I guess in the next one we'll probably be going back to Ota's sink and going the other path, seeing what we find there. What will be on the other side of Ota's path. Should be interesting to find out. Anyway, take care everybody, and bye-bye.